go over this way. Is there something in here? Or am I in here? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Okay, so something about room numbers. Something about... So what's inside my inventory? I didn't see my items. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't have like an extra key or something. There's more clues to the puzzle there, but in fact one of the biggest clues. But not enough to get a full stretch there. What was this right here again? Right, this was the office room. I remember this now. Okay. Checking on through this door here. Checking some things. What's this back here? It's like a little office room. Well, I can hold a meeting in here. Let's check some things and yeah. Why are offices never cold? Because apparently the AC unit was off. Off ice. Okay, there's that. It's just a dumb pun. I'm probably missing... So that's where I came from. In fact, I'm going to save it this computer while I got the chance to anyway. Progress and all that. Might as well. Doesn't seem there. Overwrite the save file. And good. I'm going to go check back in the main area. See what I can and cannot see. I don't think there's any other doors lead out of here. Is there a way to observe the room numbers? Let me go up since... Room numbers. Maybe there's a way to figure out which room is there, but otherwise, I mean, it'd be subtraction, but we don't exactly know what the room numbers exactly are. I don't see anything that signifies what these rooms are, but these wouldn't be anybody's personal rooms either. So maybe I need some more information from some other faction here. Because I don't see any information that's like, this is your room number. Though I do have the IDs written down, so I feel like there's something more obvious I'm missing. Since there's a door that leads backwards, I'm wondering if there's like some information which I can get back there. Or something I can do back there. My favorite feet monsters. They just want to chirp all day and chirp all night. Theoretically, if it's not Sam, the other IDs... Okay, so theoretically guessing, you could just do what I'm doing. I think. Maybe you need the number to be able to input it. I don't know. In fact, I don't even know if this is the locker. This looks more like a room, actually. You don't like the door with the key. Okay, so there I go. I had a guess. If it was subtraction, then I just had to subtract between this and that there. I had the theory. Painkillers. Take these to recover some health, obviously. Now what's this? Documents. Oh, that's what he wanted. This has to be it. Back to the dock. So the documents he wanted, I have obtained, along with more painkillers. I'm gonna be so drugged up on painkillers before this is all over. Just avoid the chirpy, good old feet monster. Now the documents are obtained. I can return to the dock and give him all he wants. All he wants is apparently documents. Why doesn't he want me for anything more? He could be like a father figure to me. But he doesn't want that responsibility. Okay. Moving back up. Of course, that door is broken. The documents have been obtained. My favors are through. Now release me, Doctor, from this hellish first level location. I still want to see what's on top of that. Maybe I'll get on top of that pretty soon. It looks like there's a bigger health item up there if I'm not seeing that wrong. And I could be seeing that wrong, so this door seems locked. But we don't have a key. Maybe the doc will give me a key after I talk to him. He's be like, thank you, son. Because that's obviously the relationship we share. For these documents, I'll give you the key now. He was like a father to me. In a doctor's uniform. Not sure if my father wore a doctor's uniform, but he did. So, Doc, give me whatever you're going to give me for doing your 2 tasks. Ah, you've brought it. Good, good. Sit down, Doc. Let's talk. A relieved look came across GP's face. Now you can go on ahead. Here, take this. As he said this, GP handed me the key. I knew it! Thanks, Dad! Use it to open the storehouse on the roof. Yep, knew it. Go through the hatch on the ceiling, and you'll find a zip line. You can use that to go to the next door. Oh, go next door. Okay, I was like, go to the next door. What? Oh, next door, like, next... Okay. He then gave me the documents that I had just brought back. Show these when you get to the other building. They're a message from me. The guy's in the other building. I'll tell you where you need to go next. Alright, so I accomplished level 1. Alright, Doc. I'll make you proud, Dad. I'll accept all this. Make a save right there, and good. One more time. There I go. Bye, Dad. Out we go, and we'll zip line across to the next building, because apparently this town is connected via zip lines. Because they are, don't ask. I guess they set up a zip line system because for some reason the streets must be roaming with Pac-Man Ghost. Or whatever those are, the fleshy things. So far we've met 3 types of enemy. We've met those, I'm going to call them Pac-Man Ghosts, because that's what they make me think of. They kind of look like flea versions. They sort of work like that. Then we got the feetsies, the foodies, or whatever. And we got those monsters that look kind of creepy with the long legs and little bodies. You unlock the door with the key, obviously. Now, what do? Is we go here. Well, it sure is dark in here. I better be a little wary. Apparently this leads to one of the zipline systems, which I can use to go to the next area. I have no idea what that is, but that's okay. Upstairs I go. What will we find? A zipline system, supposedly. I hope it's as easy as that. Oh, that was the hatch. I was hoping it was a medical item. I thought it was a medical first aid something, but no, it was a hatch. I'll go back upstairs then. So, there's nothing else I really need to do in this building to my knowledge. So, there's the zip line. Is there anything else on the roof before I go? I don't think so. Which means, guess what? Zip, zip, zip line away. Off I go. Vroom! You somehow made your way to the building next door using the zip line. Remains of what used to be tents are scattered throughout the roof. Looks like this was once some sort of evacuation shelter, but now, no sign of activity. Obviously. On to our next building. It's got different textures. That's how you know you're in a whole new location, a whole new world. Let's see what sort of buildings are inside our second main location. I'm ready to explore. You can see the tower over there in the distance. I'm making my way, going downtown. What might be over here? Nothing. I'm gonna check this out. Oh, we hear something. Hold it right there. Is it he or she? I don't know. I think we're about to find out. I shuddered as I heard a voice call out from behind. Although I couldn't see him, it was a male voice. Well, thanks you for affirming. He'd probably been watching me the entire time. You have the documents? The man's voice was cold. I held up the documents GB gave me. All right, looks good. And that's how we formed a trusting bond of man and grandpa. Wow, that's phasing around and whoop. All right, let's see. There are things to see through here. Is that another zip line? I just got here though. I'm not gonna take another zip line through. Well, that chair will, supposedly. That looks like an engine. Like, almost, I guess it's supposed to be a fan, but it looks like an engine to me. I guess engine propeller. Can I climb that ladder? I can climb that ladder. Before I climb that ladder, let me take a good solid look around here. Whoop. Anything back here? This seems to go on further than I realized. This area doesn't seem as invaded by monsters as the previous building I was on. I'm I'm going to assume there's nothing back here. Alright. I'll take the goddamn ladder. I'm here and ready for laddering. Let's climb it. Ah, we got rooftops on top of our rooftops. We're using the fans as security. What if I just fall off? I'm not going to try to, though. Careful. Made it. I bet you couldn't fall off, but you know, just be wary, be cautious, never know. What if I fell off to my death? Oh, is there a person over there? There is a person over here. Okay, I'll talk before I save. Let's talk. Hey there. Who's this folk sitting down? Alright. I greeted the first person that I saw. Was this the guy watching me through the gate? The thin, long-haired man glanced at me and laughed feebly. Nice to see a new face round here. His voice was different from the one I'd heard earlier. He said his name was Harris Barley. Okay, this guy's different, so nice to meet you. The sole tenant of this building. I quickly asked him how to get to the tower. He said that you could zipline there from the building next door. However, it wasn't that simple. See, I'm also looking for a way out of here. The ladder lean there is blocked by a fence. If you want to reach the tower, you have to find a way through. Harris handed me a key as he said this. Help me find a way out of this dump. Okay. Can't promise it'll be easy, though. Unless we got this. We can talk to him, or I'll talk one more time. Use the key I gave you to get in. I'll save my game. Do I want to save? It's why when interacting with the computer, I'm going to know. Override. Next save file, I'm going to rotate my saves in case it makes some sort of difference. Also, we're at Central University Hospital. Now, we're literally at a hospital. We went from office buildings to a hospital location. Alright. I mean, Silent Hill games really do like their hospitals their second main location, so sure. I'm not saying this is particularly Silent Hill inspired. In fact, it seems more like it's inspired by another game, which I'll talk more about later, but for the moment, I'm just going to make that apt comparison, because hospitals. Okay, so where? I think the key probably goes over here. Let me take a solid look here. I'm moving on the move. Also, for a comparison of graphic styles, because I'm curious, because we're in a different location. If it was off... Interesting. If I was playing the game like this, it would look like this. What I find kind of interestingly odd about that, the distortion seems to go down when you do this. Like it's still there, it's just less so. And then, with noise! I'll turn off the noise. Just was curious. I was going to do some apt comparison. Because this area has a lot of the distortion effect, which I know is an intentional effect, but it's a lot less when you have it set to the no thing there. Now, where is this goddamn door? I have no idea. I'll look for it, though. Oh, there's a health thing over there. I can't bypass the health drink thing, so I gotta obviously go to the other side. I say health drink, but I know it's painkillers. But they look like health drinks. Oh, is this it? It's locked by the other side. Oh, is this the fence that you can eventually unlock? Couldn't potentially ever climb over that gate, so it's okay. It's horror logic at its finest right there. Okay. Is this a thing I can climb on top? No. Okay. Well, I kind of know where I am. So over there is the gate, which I eventually need to unlock. For the moment, I'm trying to locate said door. Actually. What was over here? That's where the fence is. I know that. Let's check over here. I think that's where I came from. Maybe the door is over there. This is where the pipeline thing is. Okay, and then you can see the other side. See, there's a drink thing, painkiller thing over there. So the door, logically speaking, would make the most sense to be somewhere along this surface. Let's cruise. This is it. Oh, this is it. You unlock the door with the key. Okay. I figured it out. I figured out the gate. It was in the floor. I was looking at the walls. Well, next main location. Let's go. Alright, let's do these doors. Ooh. I'm going back. I'm gonna look through here. It's blocked with a barricade. Probably shouldn't touch it. And an assortment of door parts and lockers are wrapped with a sturdy-looking wire. I can break it. Okay, no, I can't. Think something's gonna burst through there eventually? What's that? Untitled, a cat. Jonathan Winston. I think we're starting to be able to observe more things in the environment. That's a little interesting. Oh wait, this is probably related to a puzzle, isn't it? Okay, so I wrote down a blue 4 earlier, so let me write this because I think it's part of a puzzle. Untitled, a cat, Jonathan Winston. Okay, so Jonathan Winston drew a cat. It's probably related to a goddamn puzzle. I almost passed it like it was nothing, but that's more than a little suspicious, I think. Let's go through. Hey, it's more of our feet friends. Me and my feet, together forever. Kicking and squirming, that's what feet do. Anything back here? Oh, there's shotgun shells. I wonder what that means I'm going to pick up soon. It's a mystery. Let's see. Oh, 2 things of painkillers. Let me get the other ones. There you go. Painkillers obtained. And even more painkillers. That really joisted me up in this painkiller stuff. What's this? A combination lock. Now, I could guess all 999 combinations still goes, but I'm going to see if I can figure this out. Also, I'm going to see if I can sneak up on these feet enemies. Okay, feet enemies are actually incredibly easy to kill and get through. I don't know why I was so worried about them earlier. Could just sort of mowed right through them, as long as I didn't get like surrounded and get attacked by more than one at once. And you can even go behind them and do some sneak attacks. That's a bit interesting. Nothing there. Elevators out of service. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. So we're looking for a locker combination somewhere. Also, I got a picture of a cat and I got quite a few painkillers from that area, so I'm happy I took my time to investigate that first. My favorite pack be ghost. Uh-oh. Okay. I think they've started to notice me. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna get a hit before I get my hit. You can actually get out of the way of its attack if I start moving instead of to attack. Okay, I actually didn't get hit there. I almost got hit though. Come at me! Okay, we got this. I can totally beat this thing down. Didn't take too much damage. I'm doing pretty good. All things considered. Oh, this is a huge ass room. All by myself. See what's behind here. There's like a kitchen area. I can put something in the microwave. Well, there's a microwave there, notably, but no, I cannot. More shotgun shells. When I find the shotgun, I'm going to be ready for it. But at the moment, I'm trying to save all my ammo for... Oh, speaking of which, it's right here. Shotgun. Aim with aim and shoot with attack. Okay, we got it. Looking for a really big gun. I like big guns. I don't know. Just the med things. Yeah, painkillers. I'm starting to feel pretty confident in my cache storing abilities. Of course, never know, because they all almost feel like they're piling me up full of stuff for some reason. Here's another thing on the wall. Certificate hangs on the wall. Let's see. Certificate for Excellence. Presented to Diner. 14th Cafeteria Contest, August 24th. Food satisfaction number. That number. Certification code 788. Okay, so I'm going to write this down. Diner. Code. Oh, wait. Is that the combination code for the other area? Okay, 0824929. And then August. Just writing this all down. Never know, it might be important. 24th. I think it's only the one digit code thing there that's important, but you never goddamn know. Okay. I wrote it all down. Let's put that there. That's a certificate. Hi, Mom. Okay. Let's sneak on back out and move on forward. Oh. What the hell is that? That's a good question. Actually, can I start with me? Maybe I shouldn't fight that thing. I guess that would explain why this room is so big. Can I get out? I'm not gonna fight that thing. That looks a little devious. I'm now less trustworthy of that loose-looking barricade there. I'm gonna go this way. Is the code 788? 788. No, I was hopeful. Would it be August 24th? No. Okay. So that's a big room. I'm wondering if I can just avoid it for the moment. I'm not even sure. Maybe it's just a bigger monster. The one that definitely looks more intimidating than our previous monsters. I particularly want to test the theory. It looks kind of like an angry. I'm just gonna let it wander. I'm going to ignore it for the moment and try not to get too close to it. Unless, of course, I have to like kill it or something. Is there something here? A newspaper clipping. Let's check it out. Atom Collider explodes. Terrorism suspected. Reports indicate that the Atom Collider at the UK 1K Foundation exploded today at dawn. Police are currently investigating it as an accident, though foul play is presumed. Furthermore, the whereabouts of Dr. Randall, frequent user of the Collider, are currently unknown, and she is wanted for questioning. We can also confirm no leakage of contamination as a result of the accident. And so this note tells more of the story, evidently. Now, I don't think there's actually another door in here. I'm just going to ignore that giant monster that's in the room with us. Probably best if we do just that also. I'm just seeing if there's like anything around the desk. Excuse me, you beautiful, beautiful creature. We kind of already picked this room clean to my knowledge. Let's just like sign over here. I don't see anything over here though. Okay, so excuse me, you. Does it see me yet? Oh, it sees me. It's turning towards the tables when I did. Okay, so we're just gonna try and play a little bit of avoiding this thing. I'm gonna call it. What am I gonna call it? Okay, come this way, sir. I'm trying to get away from the door. It's kind of slow, big, intimidating, but it's okay. So I don't think actually it sees me. I think it's just sort of wandering. I'm gonna go sneak behind it. What if I just hit it behind? I'm just gonna go through the door. I'm not gonna mess around with it. It doesn't look very trustworthy on the scale of should I fuck with this thing or should I not. Unless, of course, I need to kill it, but I don't think I need to. I got some numbers from the thing anyways. I think one of them will unlock this thing I'm trying to mess with here. Hi, Chirpies. Footy or Chirpy. I kind of want to call them Chirpies. That's a little cute sounding. Okay. So let me open up this document I've been holding up. There were a few numbers I got from the previous thing. Now, it wasn't 788. It wasn't August 24th. There's a few different numbers included, though. I don't think it'd be like the last few digits of this thing either. Oh, that was actually it. It was the last 3 digits of the diner code. Alright, well, I wouldn't have guessed that immediately unless Chris... I guess I did guess it. From the building superintendent, cleaning of the building's outer walls will go on as planned. Work is to begin tomorrow morning, ending with the top floor. Please tell the boss that the window scaffolding is set up and ready to go. Okay, I can probably use the scaffold. I should tell Harris this. Alright, so there's a scaffold and we can use it. Also, it looks like a saving computer, but I don't think it is. Bye, Chirpies. I'll hear you chirp one last time. There you go. How'd I go? Now, will the thing burst through the wall like I'm predicting? No, I'm fine for the moment. Up we go! I'm not going to mess around with the thing in the kitchen. That's a bad idea. It's pretty big. It's kind of slow, but it's big. I guess it being big and slow makes sense, but... Let's go tell... Harold, what's his name? What's going on? Hey, Harold, I've got things to discuss with you. Give me a second as I cross over these different buildings. Scaling buildings is no problem for me. Hi. Okay, it was Harris. Well, how'd it go? I showed him the note I found downstairs. Harris nodded while reading it. The window scaffolding, huh? Not bad. If I got to the scaffold hanging outside the building, I should be able to get across the fence. It's pretty dangerous 2 floors below here, so make sure you're ready. Or Eddie. Make sure you're Eddie. Be on guard. You got a weapon, right? I actually have 3 weapons at this point. Alright, move the barricade and mosey on down. Okay. I'm also going to save at this computer. Do I want to save? Yes. I'll save on a new save slot. Right there. Alright, so... I know I'm supposed to use the scaffold, obviously. We just re-established that a few times. But... where would be the entrance to the scaffold? That's my question. It'd be close to the fence, and he said the lower floors. Maybe I'm supposed to go even deeper. You know what? I'll just go straight on forward. I'm gonna see if I can go down to the previous floor. Is it this? No, I don't think it's this. This doesn't seem like it. I don't think it's on the roof I need to go to. How would I access that scaffold? It's obviously not through the fence. Yeah, it's locked from the other side. I'll go back down and I'll see if anything occurs. Like, I'm still expecting that barricade area to explode or something. Okay, no, I'll just do it. I'll do 2 things. Thing number 1, I'll look back here because there hasn't been anything back here and it's kind of suspicious. I don't actually think this is it. I don't think this is it. Instead, I'm going to go back downstairs and see if anything occurs. Back down I go. I'm supposed to look for a scaffold. Will it be on the outside? And in here. Summon all your strength to move the barricade. Yep. Barricade a go-go. Left some ammo behind, too. I'll take bullet pistols. I'm trying to save my ammo right now for whenever there's a more immediate threat. And let's see what's deeper here, even though we've been warned to be cautious around here. And it's a little darker, just by a little bit. Can't use the staircase. It is completely broken. Alright. Explore said facility. What is that? That is a hole. The path is blocked. Well, it's more like it's crumbled away, but sure, I'll take it. So what's the other way? There's a door. And a hallway. I'll start with you, door. You're right here. Oh. 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 No, I'm good. I'll try again in a second. The enemy's location saved. Notice that? Okay. Don't think that's good. I've noticed that the enemy's location save if you leave and re-enter a room. So that's notable. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look, a note. A torn out piece of paper. Everyone here is out of their minds. I thought everything had finally fallen into place. Boy, was I wrong. It's chaos here. Everyone has turned against each other. No word from the outside world. We've probably been been cut off intentionally. It's only a matter of time before things get ugly. I need to get out. Come to think of it, I heard of someone else who's planning on escaping. I should probably stick with him. They're just hopping their way over to me. Oh wait, is this thing blocked my door? Oh no, it's open. Oh, is this on the other side? Like, Yeah, that's what I expected. But I didn't get to explore all the other side yet. If there's like, this is the way I'm supposed to be going, I'm gonna go backwards, obviously, being me. What's in here first? Let's find out. Check. Turn the scaffolding switch on. I didn't get finished exploring! Can I go back down? Please tell me I can go back down. If not, I'm like, oh. Actually, I could also just do the other. Okay, no, there are two things I could do here. I would like to explore. How did I guess the right thing to do first? Okay, two things. Unlock the fence from inside. There is a ladder to check, but you know what? Before I tell him that we're done, I didn't get to explore that at all. I just immediately guessed the right way to go. I don't want that to be my fate. I'm going to explore these rooms I didn't get to explore. I'm an explorer at heart. I need to see the things, not guess immediately what I'm supposed to be doing right off the bat. Oh, there's also shotgun shells I missed here. Good I came back, even if I don't find anything else. And down the hatch we locate... more giant monsters, but first I want to see if there's anything back here, because I really gave it a fair shot. I never got to see if there was anything down here. Even if there's nothing, the fact that I've now examined it makes me feel better at heart. And there was something here. The door seems to be broken. Well, now I know. There's also the other area, though. Maybe I just ignore what I fucking need to explore. Time to avoid those giant monsters again. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, you beautiful beast. If I have to go back the way I came, I can do just that. Okay, so I went outside that door immediately. Was there anything over here? Nah, there's nothing. It was just a dead end. Now I know, though. Now I know. And I did get some shotgun shells, so it's whatever. It's locked. Maybe if I had a key. Well, it's not actually locked. It's that there's no scaffold there, so they don't want you to go out there. Well, I've done my task. I have done good, my son. I'm not the doctor. Oh, don't scare me like that, you giant things. Their sounds are a little scary. Let me go back up here and see where we're going. So, we got shotgun shells. Didn't get hurt, so I guess I can't really consider it a loss. Oh, wait. Is there a glitch? I think there's a glitch. Can I abuse this glitch? The question every gamer has to ask themselves. Hey, is that a glitch? Can I abuse this? Because here, okay, I think I know what the glitch is that's happening here too. I think they didn't expect the player to return back here, because that's why I said the door was locked and everything, and you notice that's not spawning me at the stairs, it's spawning me from here. I think it's because it's a different play state, and I don't think they expected players like myself to be such idiots to go back down the stairs. So I'll have to opt for the glitch, but I'll just abuse it right now for my own goodness. I'll do it one more time and I'm going to stop. Because I don't think they expected many players that are silly like myself to go and go back up the stairs. Let's roll on out. That's... yes. Okay. That's what I get for being an explorer. Let's go talk to Harris there for the second. Harris. Harris. Gonna meet up with you. Move on across. And across. Oh wait, Harris is gone. He's just missing. Kent's like ... Harris was nowhere to be found. Harris is just straight up missing. He just kind of disappeared. Let's accept this. Go there, overwrite the save data, there we go. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games to make my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video, obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. I hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.